Hey guys, E2A here, and welcome to part 2 of my winter upgrades predictions. I did this a couple of weeks ago. It went down really well. It's on like 600 or 700 views, so thanks a lot for that. So I decided to bring you guys a part 2, as I said in that video. If it did go down well, I would bring out a part 2. So yeah, that is what I'm doing today. So we're going to be starting off with Aubameyang, and Aubameyang, I think he's the top scorer, or the second top scorer. I don't know who's higher, him or Lewandowski, in the Bundesliga. So for an 82 rated player, he should probably be higher rated considering he's the top scorer in one of the best leagues in the world. He's already had 2 informs, and I think he should get a really good shooting upgrade to around about 85 because he's got a goal a game so far in the Bundesliga. Probably a pace upgrade of maybe 1 or 2. He's not probably going to go to like 98 pace or anything too high like that, but I think he should get a big shooting upgrade. And also a decent dribbling and passing upgrade. So moving on to the next player, it's going to be Harry Kane, and 78 rated. Didn't really reflect his season last year, considering he scored more than 20 goals in the Premier League. He should have probably had like a slightly higher rated card, maybe about 81, 82. And he has had a good start to the season this year as well. I think he scored in his last 5 games as well, so he should probably get an upgrade to maybe 79, maybe 80, which should be decent to use in the coming couple of months. I think he's going to be, well, I think him, if he does get an upgrade, and all the other winter upgrades are going to come out around about Christmas time. I'm not too sure though. Tell me in the comments down below if you do know the exact date, but I think it will be around about Christmas time, quite late on in December, that they will be upgraded. The next player is going to be Kevin De Bruyne. He has had a fantastic start to his Man City career. He's scored so many goals and got a lot of assists as well. I think he's got 10 goals so far in the Premier League. Not in the Premier League, overall, and assists as well. So 10 goals and assists combined, which is a very good record for him. One of my favourite players in real life. I do have a shirt with his name on. And I even did a Spanish presentation on him a couple of days ago, so that's interesting. But yeah, I think he should get an upgrade to maybe an 87, possibly an 88. I think an 87 is what he'll probably go up to though. But yeah, considering he's one of the best midfielders in the world, in my opinion, he should get a Team of the Year card after his great season with Wolfsburg last year, but I don't think he will, because I don't actually think he can. I think he's not in like the later section of the shortlist for the people who are going to be nominated for the Team of the Year. So that's a bit disappointing because I was really looking forward to a Team of the Year Kevin De Bruyne. But yeah, I think he should get an upgrade because he is playing very well at the moment. Moving on to the next player, it's going to be Dele Alli, and this guy here, he's only 67 rated, and if you didn't see his goal that he scored against France for England in that recent friendly game that happened just after the Paris attacks, he did score an absolute screamer from outside the area. He's also scored a few for Tottenham in the Premier League, and he does play for them quite a lot. I think he starts most games, and being 67 rated and starting in the Premier League, you don't really see that, so I think he should get upgraded to probably like 73, 74, possibly on FIFA 17 he could go up to a gold. I don't think he's going to go all the way up to a gold this year, even though he is playing very well, but I think he should get a really good upgrade on his stat. 59 passing and 63 shooting. He should probably go up to like 70 shooting and 70 passing because he is quite an influential player and he's playing very well for Tottenham at the moment. Moving on to the next player, it's going to be Robert Lewandowski, and I believe that he's going to get upgraded to an 88 or 89 rated card. And as you can see here, this is his second inform I think he's had this year. He's had a hero card and an inform. And yeah, I think he should get upgraded quite a lot, considering that he's one of the top scorers in the Bundesliga, one of the top scorers in Europe, and he did obviously score 5 goals in 9 minutes, as many of you will know, which did get in that hero card. So I think he should get upgraded to probably like 90 shooting or 89 shooting, at least have very high shooting because he's very clinical. If he could get a skill upgrade to 4-star skills, he would become so much more popular. Not many people really use him just due to the 3-star skills. If he did get upgraded to 4-star, he'd be a much better player. But I think his stats in general are going to get upgraded, and he's going to go up by 1 or 2 overall. Moving on to the next player is Chris Smalling. He's been playing very well for United. He's not really been getting the credit that he deserves. He's been one of United's best players this season. He's been playing very well at the back and stopping them conceding a lot of goals. And he should probably get a good pace upgrade because he is a very quick player in real life. He could go up to about 80 pace, and if he did, you would see him a lot more in BPL teams. He'd be one of the sweatiest defenders on the game. Moving on to the next player, it's going to be another defender, and this time it's going to be Koscielny. He's had a pretty good season so far. He's already picked up an inform for Arsenal, So I think he could maybe get upgraded to an 84, because being 83 rated and being in the top 3 or 4 centre-backs in the Premier League, I think he should get upgraded sort of the same sort of level as maybe Kompany, Otamendi, John Terry. Even though he's not had a good season, he's a high rated player. I think he should get upgraded to about 84, because he is up with those sort of players in the Premier League as one of the best defenders. So I think he should get upgraded, and yeah, if he could go up to 80 pace, he would be used in a lot of teams. Imagine him and Smalling and like Akore as a back three, all of them with over 80 pace. That would be very, very OP. And yeah, he was my favourite centre-back last year as well. He was a very good player. And if he did get upgraded, he would be very, very good this year as well. The next player is going to be Odion Ighalo. And this guy here, he has been one of Watford's key players, and no one really has heard of this guy. I hadn't before I'd done research into players who deserve to be upgraded. And this guy's been playing very, very well recently for Watford. I think he might be their top scorer. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, he has got a decent card there for a silver, 72 pace, 70 dribbling, 71 shooting. But yeah, apparently he's been playing very well, so he might get upgraded to like a high silver, like 74. He might even go to a low rated gold. A non-red gold, probably about 76 or 75, could easily happen for Ighalo. The next player is going to be Philippe Coutinho, and he has got a very, very good card as it is on this game. But he's been playing very well for Liverpool, probably their most influential player this year. Him and Firmino have been playing very well together, and yeah, he's got very, very good stats, and I think he should get upgraded a bit more to probably an 85 rated player. He's just that sort of player. He has been playing that well in the Premier League. He deserves to be up there with the likes of Ozil, De Bruyne, Silva, the best cams in the Premier League, the best midfielders. He deserves to be up there with them because he's one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. So I think he should go up to an 85 rated player with stats probably increased maybe up by 1 or 2 in his most of his stats. Passing should probably go up to like 85 or 86, and also slightly better long shots and shooting, because he has scored some really nice goals this season so far. Moving on to the next player, it's going to be Lorenzo Insigne, and this guy here is one of the top goal scorers in the Serie A. He's been very, very good for Napoli. He's already got 2 informs this year. He might actually get moved to the left wing position if he does get upgraded, because that's where his informs have been. But he already has a very good card just from the beginning. None of his informs, this is just his normal card here. He's got very, very good stats, 89 pace. If he did get upgraded, he'd probably go up to like 91 or 92. He'd probably get upgraded to nearly 90 dribbling as well, with decent shooting, decent passing as well. He is 5'4", so he's not really going to be the strongest of players, but he has got over 90 for agility and balance, which is a very, very good stat there. It means he's really hard to push off the ball. So if he did get upgraded, he'd become even better. Hopefully he could stay as a cam, because then you can use him as a striker. But I have a feeling he will be moved out to the left wing position. If he got upgraded to 4-star skills, that would make him even better as well. And the next player is going to be Neymar, and Neymar is the top scorer at the moment in the Liga BBVA, which is one of the best leagues in the world. Obviously, Ronaldo and Messi play in that league, and he's been scoring more goals than both of them. And I think that he's probably going to get into the Team of the Year. I know he wasn't in my Team of the Year predictions, but I saw that he was on the Ballon d'Or shortlist, which I thought it was Suarez, but actually it is Neymar, which pretty much guarantees for him to get into the Team of the Year. I think he will go in the left wing position, and Ronaldo will go up front, possibly with the Team of the Year striker card, though he might be a left winger, but still be played up front in the Team of the Year. But yeah, Neymar definitely deserves an upgrade to probably an 89, maybe even a 90. I think he should be on a par with the likes of Suarez and some players like that. Suarez, Robin, Bale, those sort of players. I think he's higher rated than Bale, but he's one of the best players in the world now. He's sort of getting in to the Ronaldo and Messi category, that sort of caliber of player. So he's definitely becoming one of the best players in the world. And yeah, personally, he should get upgraded to a 90 rated card. He'd have amazing stats, obviously 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill, no, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills, sorry, being his sort of standout stat there, because he's the only player on the game to have those. He has had that for the past 2 or 3 years as well, which is pretty cool. And yeah, he'll get upgraded in pace, dribbling, shooting, and passing especially. And yeah, he would probably become the best left winger on the game, I think, because Ronaldo isn't really that good this year for some reason. At least when I use him, he doesn't really play that well. Neymar plays a lot better for me, so yeah, Neymar getting an upgrade would possibly make him the best left winger on this game. The next player is going to be Michy Batshuayi, and this guy here is one of the top scorers in Ligue 1. He's already got a very good card, and he did have a very overpowered non-rare card last year, and this year as well. Very, very solid card. He's got 82 pace, 79 dribbling, 78 shooting, 71 physical, and he is 6'1". As well, so if he did get upgraded, he would be a very nice card to pick up. You could link him up with maybe Lukaku or Benteke. He looks like a really good target man that you could cross to. He's quick as well, good dribbling, and looks like a good finisher as well. So that is another series of players who I think should get upgraded. Smash the likes on the video. If we can drop 15 likes, I will upload part 3 of this with another load of players who I think should get upgraded. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Tell me in the comments down below if I missed anyone out, if you think anyone else should get upgraded, or if you disagree with the stats I've put on the players. This is just my personal opinion. I have obviously looked at all the stats of these players to find out if they should be upgraded. I've looked on Twitter, and yeah, this is a pretty sort of interesting thing going to be happening pretty soon. Obviously, with the upgrades, it's going to be bringing a lot more new cards into the game for people to use, and it's going to be pretty cool when they do come out. I'll be building some cool teams around them and all that sort of thing like that. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Smash the likes. As I said, 15 likes for the next episode of this coming out as soon as you do hit that target. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.